So you have this dress in your closet, but it's just way too long. In today's episode of Stitch and Tell, I'm going to show you how to hem that dress using a baby hem or rolled hem technique. Here are the supplies you'll need: your fabric or dress you plan on hemming, embroidery scissors, a gauge ruler, dress pins, and an all-purpose presser foot. Once you have marked where you want your hem to end, the fabric should be folded under and pinned. This line represents where the hem will end. This is your finished edge. Next, you will iron the folded edge. When ironing, make sure it's enough to create a crease, as that crease will serve as a sewing guide in the next step. Once you have finished ironing your fabric, take out the pins. The crease that you see will represent where the hem will end. Next, you will fold back the excess fabric and create a new fold line. This line should be 1/8 longer than your ironed line. Place the new fold line under the presser foot and begin to sew. Please note your iron line should still be visible. Place the fabric under the presser foot securely. Make sure that the new folded line is 1/8 below your ironed line. When sewing this new folded line, make sure the needle is at the very edge. Take your time when sewing this so the fabric does not move. You want to ensure the space between the ironed edge and fold edge remains at 1/8. Now that you've completed sewing your hemmed line, you need to trim the excess fabric. Grab your scissors and cut as close as you can to the line you just stitched. Be careful when cutting that you do not cut through the threads. Once you've completed trimming your excess fabric, place the garment under the presser foot with the wrong side facing up. You can see that the fabric naturally wants to flip towards the left. Go ahead and allow that to happen. When lining up where you're going to be sewing, make sure the needle is going to hit at the stitch line that is already there. Once you begin sewing, make sure you take your time. Line up the needle with the stitch line that is already there. Be sure not to sew past that folded edge. Now that you've completed your second stitches, feel free to iron one more time. And there you have a basic and simple baby hem.